What a humongous dump in the market today. What a bloody weekend. I mean, we were expecting something like this to happen. There was just no way that it was sustainable to get that continuous pump that we've been having. And because Bitcoin took a huge crash to 47,000, then it caused all the alts to take an even bigger plunge, I should say. So yeah, we could see here Moonriver has been absolutely slammed, but it's not the only one, right? It did go as low as $180. Okay, that's the 24-hour low that we can see here, with 302 being the high of the day. It's going to be very, very hard to recover from this, unfortunately. It will take some time. Okay, it could take a week, it could take more. Even if it only takes like a couple of hours for it to dump that much, it could take days before it recovers, or even weeks, right? This is unfortunately how it is. Unless there's some huge momentum, unless a lot of buyers are buying Bitcoin all of a sudden and it pops over to 60K. Okay, if that happens, then of course the alts will recover, but the alts are always slower to recover, except for the top ones, of course. So yeah, 238 is pretty nasty here. We broke below support, which was around the 234 area, but look at this. I mean, even though we broke below support, we're holding at support. So we went below it on the week, but it went back up, right? So the support is holding, but I am afraid now. I'm afraid because if it changes trajectory, if it goes into the downtrend, we could break below this. And if we break below this, 190 is the next area of support here. And actually, if we look at this, what's quite interesting is the wick touched this area of support. Okay, the wick touched this area of support. And 180 to 190 is going to hold, but we don't know for how long. So we need to see if we're going to get an even bigger dump here, or if the holders are just taking and they don't care about it, right? They don't care about the situation of the market, but the bots will do what the bots will do. So we cannot control the bots. The bots can still dump into this regardless of what happens, because of Bitcoin ruling them all. We are not completely disconnected from Bitcoin, right? And this is how it is. Now, DOT also took a huge plunge. It went to $16.41. So what a bloodbath. Anyone who had stable coins and had orders placed below here thinking that we may see a dump must be really, really happy with this, right? And you can see that the support area here held for DOT, just like it did for Moonriver. So yeah, 27 bucks and 83, 85. It's super volatile now, right? You can't even keep up with the numbers. But this is how it is. Now, unfortunately, if we don't manage to push back up here from this area, if Bitcoin doesn't hold, then we may experience a further downtrend here, taking us back down to this range once again after this humongous pump here, which means that it would take us into another 1 or 2 months of bear market-ish, right? Bear market-ish. It might not be like, this is what I'm saying, like it's ish, right? It doesn't mean that we're going to be in the bear market for the long run, but it could happen, right? It could happen. It could just be the start. But I do think that bear markets are going to be different going forward. They may only last a couple of months, considering the sentiment with crypto, considering how many people are in crypto now, and people are just constantly buying with each salary they get from work. And this is how it is, right? Just dollar cost averaging in. Kusama also took a huge dump here, 286 bucks. Once again, exactly the same as DOT and Moonriver. It held at the support level here, which was between 230 and 240 here. You could see the low was 232, now at 286. So all of these tokens are getting absolutely slammed. But even Remark had a humongous pump. So this actually saved a lot of people, right? But it did wreck people that got in around here around $60, because now they're bag holders for the long term, right? If people wanted to get in for a quick buck, they're going to become bag holders. It's as simple as that. When you buy the top, you become a bag holder. This was super scary here, super pumped, because Bruno had spoken at one of the events yesterday, a metaverse event, to say that he's going to launch a metaverse on Remark next year. And that, of course, triggered a humongous pump. We could see it here. It went to an all-time high of 68.60, which is absolutely amazing here. 68.60, no, sorry, my mistake. All-time high 69.20, as you can see here. If you click on, if you select this candle here, you could see the wick was as high as 69.20. So 69.20 is the new all-time high for Remark, and is now trading around $43. We are still in the uptrend. Okay, it was just unfortunate that this has happened here, this dump from Bitcoin, and the Remark, of course, couldn't handle the dump either. Even if it was on an uptrend, we're still in an uptrend. If Bitcoin holds, then Remark is likely going to make its way back up to around the $50 range, in my opinion, just because of the uptrend, right? It is on an uptrend. The sell-off is just doesn't justify it, right? except for the fact that Bitcoin dumped. But other than that, there's no justification for a sell-off. There's no justification for switching to a downtrend yet, especially considering the bullish news with RMRK and the metaverse. All the metaverse tokens have pumped significantly and their market cap is huge. So we could see RMRK hold around that. I mean, that's been it from today's short video. I just wanted to quickly drop this and talk about the market conditions because I barely do these kinds of price videos, but I like to do them from time to time. So that's been it. Thank you for watching. And also don't forget to use my referral link if you plan to contribute to Zeitgeist on Kusama, the crowd loan, right? You get 5% bonus if you use my ref link. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.